two, just based off of where Gresh and Kallen both like going. Very curious to see what kind of characters we're going to get here. Going to get the Palutena from Kallen and the Hero from Gresh. Definitely going to be in for an interesting set here. Starting off on Town and City. Wow. Interesting. And we're going to have Moru hopping on commentary with me.
Yo.
All right, and we're in.
Kallen's playing. Kallen's playing very, very hot, I gotta say.
I will give it up. He started. We were talking about how dash attack was putting in overtime.
It was, bro. It was beating tail. I couldn't get past it for nothing. Like it was beating all of my hitboxes out. So he's playing very, very well all around. Kallen is one of my training partners, so we play a lot. So it was definitely nice to see him play so well. I think that's the best he's played against me ever. Speaking of Kallen, though, he's definitely in the lead. Definitely putting a lot of pressure on currently. It feels like he's still trying to fill him out. Oh my gosh. Very unfortunate kill for Kallen, but however, very fortunate for Gresh. See how Gresh holds his lead and see what he can get from it. Good jump out. Good wait for the zoom as well. For those who don't know, zoom actually, the longer you're off stage, the more likely you'll get zoom out of your menu. So,
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a very big thing to note when you're fighting in that matchup. So a lot of times it's good to go off stage. Side B is also very, very good, catching most, can catch short hops for most characters in the game. So a good option from him as well. Also, cycling is good as well because it makes that you have a higher chance of getting zoom the second time around.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Ooh, good 2-frame. What the heck? See how John goes to the ledge. Good up tilt. Good coverage from Gresh all around. Playing very, very phenomenally. Holding his lead very well. Good grab. Interesting try. I think he was trying to catch Kallen holding shield a little too long. Unfortunate, but...
Up air going in here. And we have Gresh's WinCon coming in.
Gresh is definitely one of the few heroes that I see that actually knows how to use Accelerator really, really well. Even though he doesn't really compete as much, I definitely can tell he's very
versed.
Yeah, he's very versed in his character for sure. Definitely think big thing's gonna help Kallen in this matchup is for sure using his counter and reflector. I don't know what it's called for Palu specifically, but for down B essentially. Yeah. It's gonna be very, very helpful, especially in the neutral, because Gresh definitely seems like he wants to pull Kallen out as much as possible.
Got the bounce coming through. Doesn't want any more of the waiting game from Kallen, but Kallen not too concerned about because he is going in.
It's a good try on the dash attack. I definitely think Kallen might need to slow the pace down a little bit more if he wants to be able to win this match. But he's playing phenomenally. He's been able to bring it down to the last stock. Let's see how he can clean this up to be able to potentially win. And the win con's back on. Alrighty. And he's off stage. And okay, good wait. Good wait. Hold on. Winnable. Winnable. Nice. Good damage. It's an interesting try. Definitely. Kallen's definitely ready for the roll there for sure. If he got stretchered because he was like meant
he used Doom.
Okay. So so for those who don't realize, he did menu super low, and you have to jump. I think he might have already jumped. I don't remember.
No, he did.
Oh, did he jump up there? Yeah,
because I think he double jumped because he was scared because of the oomph.
Oh,
going off the side. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That is a very unfortunate situation for him.
Mr. Downwell tag definitely
down bad for sure right now.
Definitely went down the well, unfortunately.
Bro is absolutely that was a live by the down B, die by the down B for sure. See how game 2 is. Did we go back? I didn't see. See in a second here.
2, 1, go!
I was made a joke, but no one would get that sponsor. Good damage from Kallen to start off. Oh my god, what a good dare. Amazing catch. Again, side B catching short hops, amazing. Spot dodging all around.
We were actually talking about the spot dodge habit on comms earlier.
Yeah, it definitely seems he's doing it into a responsive situation for sure. But it started getting noticeable, like more and more, and it's very hard to deal with in certain scenarios because her spot dodge she literally disappears. so I can't like necessarily react to what's
That's why
going to
I
happen.
get mad
next.
at when he does the air dodge off ledge.
Yeah.
That's the most annoying thing in the world.
Because I'm like, I literally can't see you, and I have to, like, my brain has to, like, figure out mentally where you could be. Like,
Rosa used to do it all the time in Smash 4. It's crazy.
yeah, that character was cursed. That game was cursed, but that character was definitely cursed. All right, Gresh is definitely trying to get Kallen into Grand Finals, and we really appreciate him for that.
Honestly, Gresh probably cursed here with the triple SD so far.
Yeah, we're rocking with it for sure.
But
Not rocking with it because we don't like Gresh. We love Gresh here.
we love Gresh in this game.
Big Gresh fans. Oh my god, good call on the jump. Good jabs. All right, Kaboom. Was it Kaboom? Or not Kaboom. Was it Psych Up or was it?
Psycho.
Okay, well,
it
yeah.
it cheated. It
cheated.
literally gave you the
Yeah,
answer.
you know, I appreciate that game for that information.
Oh my gosh, what a wait from Gresh here.
Damage. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but this is my actual first time ever commentating on MVG at Xanadu.
Well, welcome to commentary.
Yeah,
this
this
is
is fun.
my
I might
this
do
is my
more.
second.
Was your second? Oh, was the first one the R set?
Yeah.
The last time? Yeah. Oh, good
hit
up
him with
smash.
hit him with the. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. Can't even make the joke here, but back home we call that a true combo.
It is a true combo. Palutena.
And
Alright,
getting the zoom at the very final frame of his
Menu
life.
is cooking him right now, and I feel so terrible. It's interesting too because I feel like it was definitely benefiting him more in like when I was watching a little bit of the Oolong set and also during the beginning of the first game of this set. But
Yeah.
it's it seemed like it's going less favorably as more and more as the game continues. Maybe it might be just using it over too much and technically getting making it a lot harder for him to get the spells that he would want in those scenarios. Just by okay, definitely try to go for a comp and mess it up. That would have been painful if you got hit by that. It's a good thing he went in. Counter, literally, I think Counter might win this matchup. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Palu does, but I definitely think Counter might. Just the fact that it covers slashes and reflections, or the buttons, projectiles at the same amount.
I mean, let's be real here. It's out long enough to be called her own bounce. Like,
No, I actually spitting facts. The biggest thing, like that's one of the biggest things about like playing against Palu that's really annoying is like she even though like a lot of people don't think she's like uber broken anymore, like she definitely has the buttons. He's not dead. He definitely has the buttons to deal with like virtually any scenario as long as she's playing correctly and utilizing situations to her advantage. Because she might not have they might not be as egregious as other options, like for instance, like Cloud Bear or Sonic Spin Dash, other top tier moves.
other top 5 moves in the game.
Wolf back air.
Trying to
Wolf
read the zoom here.
as a character. Wolf air drift
Joker
as a character. Gotta love Joker. We can't do any Joker here. We were on the camo tournament stream. We can't do that.
Yeah,
So. Oh my god, and unfortunate end of the game for Gresh, but Kallen's cleaning it up, looking a lot better than he did first game 1.
almost bringing it back from Gresh, but
Yeah, it seems like Gresh is getting a little apprehensive, or not apprehensive, but he's going a little too early on a lot of his punishes, throwing out situations where like he definitely can react a little bit more. Like for instance, this right here, if he just reacted it and waited like 2 more seconds, he would be able to be in a position where he'd be able to punish even if he missed. But he did a little early, so it was unfortunate for him.
and if he hit that, Kallen would have died.
Yeah, in fact, Kallen would have died probably 30% less than he was at that point, because that move is broken.
Put that move on a good character. Oh my god.
Okay, hear me out. That character, I think, okay. We're not
Well,
gonna do it.
okay, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I personally, so as someone who plays here a little bit, I actually think underrated is second middle charge for his neutral B.
Oh my
Because it
gosh,
kills
that
it
move is
kills
so
at 90.
That move is dumb. It's fast.
It's super fast. It kills at 90, and you can frame trap with it.
And it's 2 hits.
It's 2 hits. It's really, really good. I think it's the best out of the 3. I think unless you're using Accelerado, obviously, then it's the middle one, but or the basic one.
Oh my gosh, and we're double buffed up out here.
So this is the position where if you're a character in this game, you lose. So not Palu, any character. Good wait. I would have just went for damage, but I appreciate the attempts. That was a good mix-up from Kallen.
A little bit of a timing mix-up on the town platform. We were talking earlier on stream. We were saying Kalos is FD with a sidewalk.
Yes, facts, actually.
We were saying that Little Mac is an F-150 with a drunk driver at 2:30 in the morning. And you
really
stay
good.
on the sidewalk.
yeah, no, for sure. You do what you must.
Oh, and we're getting good extension out here
This should
from
be
Kallen.
dead. Interesting. Oh, he's trying to murder him. There's no other way to put it. He's trying to kill him.
And the live by the sword, die by the sword.
Kallen going for these callouts a little early in my opinion, but however, he's definitely in the lead, so I guess he can go for a little bit more risky options. Gresh is trying to murder to make up this this
Bit of a deficit.
yeah. That up smash was definitely was praying for the for a crit for sure. Again, praying for a crit, but also good damage as well, so it wasn't bad to go for it.
Trying to make some hoes mad.
Definitely.
And we are charging into battle.
We're charging and we are spot dodging.
And we're back.
The Mahe. Okay, cooking. Good
That jab has been the move of the hour for Gresh.
Definitely agree.
Carrying back here. Gonna get the
This
back
should
over.
not kill. Okay, I don't know if that was bad DI. I'm not sure, but
Well, last game he died to that at 111. So it might just be he doesn't.
that
know
was
about,
also like super fresh though.
he might not know about the up DI.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because he definitely went like straight. Either way. Anyway, back to the what's happening in the
Back
match
to the
currently. Back to the match. Bro, have you seen this when Alpha was doing commentary? He just kept saying back to the match after he said any joke. It was so funny.
Who was it?
It was Alpha. He's
Oh
not
my
dead.
gosh.
He died.
So we were right. 30% earlier.
30%
Would've
earlier,
killed.
he would die. He was at
Yep. Exactly 30% earlier, actually.
cursed.
We're
Cursed.
spitting.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
Anyway, back to the match. Oh my gosh.
If you're curious, if hero mains work for what they do, just look at what just happened. He died at 42%.
All I'm gonna say is
That would have killed on every stage.
there's a reason Gresh is able to be employed in this foreign bracket.
Bro, he's carried. No, he's good. He's good. He's a good player. I would never say that about him.
We love Gresh.
We love Gresh. If he watches this back, we love you, buddy.
We love you, Gresh.
But
Why are you VOD reviewing? Go back to work.
facts. You don't care about this game. You're here to farm us.
And Kallen going to 0 savings. Interesting choice.
Interesting switch. I guess he's up, so I guess the switch is fair. Probably wanted to
Trying to get the
scale
DL.
out. Yeah. Interesting combo to
Garrett's?
go on. Garrett.
Ooh.
It's an interesting combo to go for. I definitely would have gone for personally more damage, but I think he wanted to. But it wasn't a bad option at all. Definitely would have been a situation that would have been favorable for him even if he messed it up, or if Kallen DI'd it correctly. Good call out for the zoom.
Get the
I
side
miss
B once again.
Palutena already. Where's my counter at? You're dead. You're dead. You jumped over hero
Wasn't even.
at any percent when you have both buffs. That's your fault.
You were on the map when Hero had both buffs.
Did you? Fun fact. I think it's if you crackle slash someone, like basically if they're frozen. God damn. If someone is frozen and you thwack them, like right after they, like as soon as they get out of it, it always kills them or something like that. It's either that or it will kill. Like if you time it correctly, so like you usually like jab down B and then you just do it and it hits whack, it will always kill them.
Is it a reference to the game?
Yeah, that's what someone told me.
That makes sense. Okay.
There's a lot of weird stuff Hero has like that, where it's just like some things are just kind of low key guaranteed, but it's not as
I think we're
notable.
dead here.
Not even.
Oh
All right, the
my
crib wasn't even
gosh.
necessary, but like run that one back for the one time. Let us see it again.
Let me see. Let's see
All
this
right,
one.
ready for it? Ready for it? Cooked. GG's. Did he deserve that?
Maybe. I think it really depends on your philosophy on life in general.
Mine is no.
Hero.
Personally, I believe the universe is cruel and indifferent. We're still on a spinning rocket. and nothingness. Anyways, back to the match.
Do you think Gresh is a Krillian? I'm sorry.
Do you think he's wanted a
What is a
Krillin?
Krillian? All right, I'm sorry. No one's gonna get the joke. It's a thing that happened earlier. Twitter's been funny recently.
And we got. Oh well, the win con's gone.
Question: Did he go hero versus you in your set, Jack?
Game 1 went Ryu and cooked my Meta Knight, and then game 2 he stayed Ryu. I went Byleth and I 3-stocked him, and then game 3
Byleth
he
hero.
went Hero, and it was looking even until he got Accelerado.
Yeah, I give it up. Gresh is also, by the way, I don't know if the people know this. Gresh is also a Xanadu winner. He has won multiple Xanadus, and not over like it was a Mickey Mouse one. He's won one over like top players in our region multiple times.
Like ZD, Barking Frog, I think back in that era, right?
Yeah.
Like slightly before quarantine.
Yeah, it was pre-quarantine. I think I might be wrong. I don't know if it was him or, but I think he won the last Xanadu before quarantine.
All right.
I could be wrong though, but I believe that's true.
So we're even stocks on the second. Oh, well, we're on our second stock, and it's even. Had to run that one back real quick.
Kallen is playing very, very well. I'm very much liking what I'm watching. Up air, not dead yet, but very close. Up, and
Now,
that's what I got hit with earlier. That
hit
frame
with
trap is really hard to deal with because of how many multi she has on her up air. Good taunt. Good taunt. It's a good taunt.
It's a good talk. I'll give it.
I like it more than although
The
like
one he was using on you.
Yeah,
The little like flourish.
because if he does because if he does like the little spinny flourish thingy, I'm feeling disrespected. So I had to fuck the. Well, I'm sorry. I had to respond back.
You had to mess him up.
Mess him up. That's what I said. Respect him up kindly back. With kindness.
Respectfully.
Yeah, you know how Logic says with everything with like love and
Oh my
positivity.
gosh.
Oh my god, what a call out.
He taunted into that.
Did he
What?
really? I
And
missed the
and he
taunt.
got cooked by the menu.
God damn.
That was poetic.
Live by it, die by it.
The chances
Kallen-
of that happening was 1 in a trillion.
They're putting Kallen into the grand finals, and he's looking very good. And if you guys want to see like more of Kallen, and even you can definitely look at our podcast.
I knew it was coming. I didn't know when.
No, listen, we have to do it because he's playing well. I mean, two of us got in the top 4. Like we're looking really good. So
Go back.